morning, sir. We are in Aero India 2025 at the Israel Aerospace Industries stand with President Mr. Boaz Levy. And welcome to India, sir. And you have a decade of collaboration and bilateral relations with India. And how do you find your roadmap with India for another decade?
So good morning, and thank you for welcoming me. It is a wonderful show, and we are very glad to be here today and to work with India for many years. Actually, IAI is working in India the last 40 years, and we did pave the way to work with according to the Indian requirements, and that's what we are doing today. We are tailoring our activities here in India in order to meet Mr. Modi initiative, and we did Make in India, and now we are doing self-reliance, looking toward to the future, and I think that together we have a bright future for each side in both countries.
You have a joint venture now with BEL, and in explaining the details of your collaboration with BEL, I will invite my colleague Ms. Chaitali, Executive Editor, to take it forward on this.
So thank you so much, Mr. Levy, for giving us this time and this busy schedule of Aero India 2025, and we really look forward that this association with India, it keeps on going with Israel Aerospace. So I begin with your JV with BEL, the Bharat Electronics Limited, that happened last year in October. So how far in these 6 months, what all work has been going on in this joint venture?
Well, as you know, and I said it, we had a lot of projects here and a lot of activities in India. And with according to the initiative of Make in India and later on self-reliance, we needed to have a lot of JVs in order to fulfill our obligations here. So we do have a lot of companies, JVs, with public sector and private sectors as well. And I would say that BEL is one of the colleagues that we have here for many years working together, mainly on MRSAM and radars and others. And since we need to give our products toward the end user, which are the tri-forces, we are preparing ourselves to do it together with BEL, and this is the purpose of the JV. So we started it, we have a long relationship, so we know how to work together, and actually we are defining the work together these days, and we are going to sign the MOU today together with BEL, and I'm sure it will be fruitful for the sake of the tri-services, because they need it in order to maintain the systems that they already purchased from the collaboration between BEL and IAI.
So, since you mentioned about the MOU, will you be able to tell us more about what is going to be in this MOU, or what is Memorandum of Understanding going to be?
We are speaking about a system which is air and missile defense system called MRSAM.
Yes.
Goes for the tri-services, Naval, Air Force and Army. And for each one of them, we need to maintain the system. So we need to have a point of contact here in India that will be able to address all the issues that is being raised by the services, and will give the solution for them in terms of actual and immediate solution, and in terms of maintenance of parts, elements, and things like that. And I believe that the solution of creating a JV like that will have a lot of work toward the users here, and will expand in the future to many other systems as well.
Right. So you mean to say that BEL will be the only one point of contact when it comes to the Israeli MRSAM?
When BEL is the point of contact for that, we have a company which is kind of a call center that is located in Delhi, and we have it in Delhi. It belongs to IAI, and we'll receive all the orders of that, and then we will approach BEL the joint BL-IAI company to address it.
So we now come to the startup initiatives that IAI started. So why is IAI investing so much in Indian startups? What is the purpose behind it?
The purpose is very simple. We are following the initiative of the administration here. And we had the chance to hear DefSec yesterday saying we should look toward the future, not only production, but designing as well. And since IAI is a very innovative company located in Israel, based on a lot of activities of NRE, thinking out of the box, and involved with a lot of startups in Israel, we thought to share the same mechanism here in India, and we just opened an innovation center in Delhi. Maybe more will follow, and we will take the ideas coming from India together with the engineering force that you have here and actually tailor it into the mutual solution that we are preparing for India, for Israel, and for the rest of the world.
Right, that's very interesting to know. So about NewsFair, so how many startups are involved in this project of NewsFair?
Currently we are starting the first step of it, so there are about 5 startups, and it will be increased on the second and third cycles. We just started, and there were a lot, and there are a lot of nominees, and we are choosing them, and we are very proud to say that they are very good ones.
That's great. And when will be the first partnership going to happen with these local startups?
After they would present the first cycle, which is something like 2 months, and then we'll decide on each one of them what will be the continuation of it, and is it going to fit our products or maybe other products, and for each one of them there will be a roadmap for the future.
So how has been the Aero India 2025 so far for you?
Well, I enjoyed it very much. I think that it was a great opening yesterday.
Yes.
With a lot of companies here from many countries around the world, and you can find here all the technology related to aerospace. We had a round tables of CEO yesterday afternoon, in which we had the opportunity to hear the defense minister saying his views about the future, the views that we should take as guidelines and follows, and IAI wants to be the pioneer on that, and that's why we are doing what we are doing with the companies here and with the startups, as I mentioned.
Since you're so much interested about the startups and the new innovation technology that is happening in India, you must have visited the IDEX pavilion that we have here, because it is all about the startups and the new ideas of the generations here.
Yeah.
So how it has been? Have you been to the IDEX pavilion yourself?
I didn't been there yet, but I'm planning to go there. And but from what I saw till now, there are a lot of ideas, very good technology. And I think that technology is the name of the game, the future battle space. And that's what we are doing. And we are trying as companies to bring our best solution toward the user. So at the right moment, they will be able to use it and tailor the right and optimal solution based on the technology that we are bringing. And the startups is a key word for that. Each one of them has its own idea. But if you integrate all of those ideas into one solution, then you receive a very good product for Army, for Navy, and for the Air Force.
Of course. Thank you so much, sir. It has been a pleasure speaking to you and getting to know that you're so much interested in our Indian startups and the innovations.
Thank you.
We really look forward that IAI gets better with our collaborations and look forward to a good future. Have a
Thank
great
you very
day.
much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.